Hi my friends, welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. I'm here today with another stitch with me. I am so glad y'all have come along with me today. Today I'll be working on my bumblebee that I'm doing with 6 strands and a half and a tent stitch, half crossed or tent. Got Gunther here causing interference. Let's see. Gunther, are you going to calm down? Did I settle down? Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry for that long pause. I'm trying to see what that cat's gonna do. Okay, let's start. Well, first of all, I did get a little bit more done on my Texas boots, and I'll put in a picture right here. All I've done is I got the points on that one boot and finishing up that porch. I am worried about the drills. I'm running very low on a lot of them, and they're the colors that are left. And he's got let's see, where should we begin? Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm doing my progress on the precious moments. I'm sick of it, you guys. I don't want to. This is the picture of how it's supposed to be. They did not render it well at all. The clothes are nothing but beiges and tans and whatever. Maybe I haven't gotten enough of it in, but Gunther, you're usually a pretty good boy. But I am so sick of these pale colors, tans and whatever, and whatnot. I think he's left. I think he left the room. So, I just didn't want to work on it anymore. You can barely see, there's no back stitching on this, but I can see one of the things that needs to happen right here is this is supposed to be popcorn in his lap. I think this is going to require some back stitching. I'm so disappointed with the rendering of the colors that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But I had to quit working on that because I didn't want to do another beige or tan or white or whatever. And I was able to do a little bit more stitching on this is my counted cross stitch dimensions kit of the stacked teacups with a bird on top. I was able to get last time we left I was right here in this area, and I'm able to do, I know you can't see, but that background wallpaper type stuff just kind of blends right in. But the background's done in a half stitch, the bird is done in a full cross. So I made a little bit of progress on that. You know, it's fun to work on the counted cross stitch in between the stamped cross stitch because they I don't know, it's just different. It's a completely different ball of wax. I don't know why I'm even showing you. I worked a little bit more on this bird, my winter bird. I got the beak in, and I've gotten some more stuff in here done. And here's the back. So I really like how that bird's turning out. This one brings me joy when I work on it, and so maybe I'll alternate that with the precious moments because I still do so want to get a finish on that precious moments. And then that brings us to the honeybee that we'll be working on. Okay, and I'm back. We had a major mishap with the phone and also known as the camera. Gunther is just running wild. I think this is the time of day when he does that. I usually am asleep through all this. We are working on the greater than sign, and it is a pale, pale, pale purple. Back to the no color. This is 3743 is the color number. And I have started working this kit up by doing the color. Like working it one color at a time, like wherever this may appear is where I will work it. It's been a while since I pulled this one out, just because it is rather difficult to pull it through. I don't know, I probably haven't given you a chance to look at this whole thing, where we're at. I don't know if you guys that are following me, how much remember from what's gone on before. I am trying to figure out, let's see. Okay, so I'll show you the back. That's the easiest way to show you what all's happened. So I've gotten the bee done, most of the body of the bee. There's still stuff to fill in there, and I'm kind of working from the top down, the colors that are in the top. After I finish doing the black and it's not really black, and the gold, I started working from the top down, and who knows how we'll keep on going on this. But it just seems like this. Got to get in the rhythm of this kit. There we go. Well, I was looking over a website for diamond painting that it's called Melissa's Picks, and Inta's diamond painting gallery. She did a video about a week ago from that store, and they also have budget friendly diamond paintings. But I also, one thing that's really cool about it is you can choose the size you want. You can choose if you want round or square. And I think it probably depends on the diamond painting, how many different sizes there are. But, and the other thing is there's a lot of unique images there, images that I haven't seen before. It's been a while since I've really looked at diamond painting images, so I could be the one that's just behind the times with all that, but there's some cute, pretty, they're not the normal cute, pretty that I've been seeing. They're a little bit, they're just unique, and don't be surprised if one of those shows up. I'm sure they come from China, but I think it's a US based company. And they have it broken down by a lot of different categories. And Gunther's coming back. Here he comes. No, Gunther, here. Gunther, here. Here. Yeah, you can come down here. Come on. There you go, boy. You're getting tired? You have all your running around done. He's been climbing, jumping up bookshelves, jumping on the armoire. I don't know if he's ready to settle down yet. He's wanting attention. Okay, I think he's gonna curl up. Yay. Yay, that's my boy. Yeah. So anyway, that was quite the adventure looking at that website. My sleep is so messed up, guys. So messed up. The doctor took me off my sleeping medicine, and at first it wasn't an issue. There was no problem, but now it seems like I only need a nap every day. That's all I need, because my body doesn't want to sleep. So we'll see how this progresses. I'm hoping it's just a phase and I'll be able to learn how to sleep again. But last night when I've been trying to do my videos, I was so tired. I knew that I couldn't do it. I just knew my voice was weak and shaky, and that's, can't see what I'm doing here. I think I just did a double. I can't tell what I did. I'll just back out is what I'll do. I'll just back out now. So, my brother-in-law was able to get the water. He actually had the parts, the stuff he needed to fix our water problem, but had to wait because he got called away. So I was so happy to finally get a shower and do a little bit of cleaning. And I had told him that there was no cooking was going to happen as long as there's no water, because even if I didn't need the water to cook, Gunther's at it again. He's knocking stuff off my table. So even though I could maybe possibly cook without the water, but because we have bottled water, but I did not. Didn't that be the mess that needed cleaning up? So I was on strike. I'm trying to start watching what I eat. I'm starting this week by just cutting out flour and sugar. So I'm not counting my carbs yet, because that means I can eat fruit. Fruit, vegetables, and meat basically is what I'm doing. Otherwise known as paleo. But just life is just so much better when you can have all that other stuff. But I'm sure that's why I'm hurting more, is because I haven't been careful with all that stuff. That's part of the reason why I'm not able to sleep. Between my hands and my hips, they hurt. The arthritis hurts so much. I can't relax. So that's what's going on with that stuff. Daniel had some exciting news. He had worked on his taxes, And last year was so rough on him. He did not make hardly any money. He wasn't able to he struggled to get his bills paid. He's got it all under control, but he was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and his transmission went out on his truck, and just all kinds of things happened that just weren't good for making money. And but when he figured out the taxes, he still owed quite a bit of tax. Well, he was talking to his boss, and he found out that how he works for more than one company. He found out that BWI had another list of repairs. He had been able to deduct the repairs that he had done through the bigger company, but the company that he works directly under, they have some of that stuff too. And he found out that he spent like $30,000 just on repairs to his truck last year. And so Daniel was so relieved, because that meant that brought his taxes down quite a bit. And so he said, "Mom, my taxes are all paid." And he was so happy about that, because I know he's been worrying about that. So he's good with that. I haven't heard any more. Apparently, I don't think the parent company, I call it the parent company, I don't know why, because that's not accurate, but let's just call it the parent company, because it's the one that's over the company he's actually working for. I would think if they were going to ground him, that it would have been done by now. I don't think they would wait any amount of time before they let him go. So I think he's okay on that. I don't know. The dogs have spent 2 nights in a row here. So it was like every once in a while they would stay. And this week, I think this is the 3rd night they stayed here. They got up, when I got up though, they took off, headed back down to Dwayne's. So he got up, but woke up early this morning, I know that. But, so, I say it's his own fault, and I'm sticking to it. Dwayne's birthday is coming up really, really quickly, and I think I need to look at a calendar, because I don't even know what today is. This is the 28th. I think his birthday's Thursday. I better get on it. I was going to give him a light pad. He's been eyeing that light pad I got from Tahito, and I'm like, he thinks I don't need it because I have this A3 size one, and I'm like, you got another thing coming. I said, you can borrow it, but you cannot have it, because he is an artist, and so he does use the light pad for things. He does. Okay, here, incoming. Gunther. Gunther. I'm almost finished, sweetheart. No, 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 no. He wants to get the camera. Good boy. That's a good boy. Anyway, so he likes the light pad. The one I gave him, he doesn't like. I gave him one of those kind that have the holes. The background paper is pixelated holes and stuff. And for what he's doing right now, he needs the all over color. He's going through some of his old he's a photographer also, and he has a whole bunch of slides that he needs to go through. He doesn't have a slide projector, and he's hoping that the light pad will help with that. But even if it doesn't, he still needs a light pad. But that's his specific thing he wants it for right now. Is he's going through all his slides from when he was younger, his younger days, and he's got some pretty cool photos. Because since he was in the Navy, he went around the world during Vietnam. He was on the USS Kitty Hawk. Gunther is just, he's over there at my bedside table now, trying to see what he can knock over. I don't know what the fascination is for knocking stuff over for a cat, but golly, Gunther's good. He's the first cat I've had that's been like that. I've had cats all through my life. I never had one that did that. I used to laugh at him on the TV reels on YouTube, but now I've got that cat. So I think we're up to date on everything. I'm trying to think of anything that I'm going to be starting my my Christmas teacups. I should have got that out to show you, but when I start that one, I'll show you. I will have that one on that magic count cloth, and so I'm hoping I'll have a leftover of that fabric that I can maybe do something else with, because I don't have enough projects going in any shape or form. Feeling overwhelmed, and here I am gonna start another one. But I guess that's how you roll and when you're a cross stitcher. Well, I didn't get a whole lot done today, but I want to thank you for joining me for the diamond painting effect with Cori. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.